Julius, I'll go back to you, man. What are some goals you have right now that you're trying to achieve that may seem overwhelming, or maybe you could be overthinking about?
Right now, some goals that I have. Well, for one, I gotta make sure that my grades are good. So I have to make sure that I
Mm-hmm.
graduate high school. I'm trying to get into college. When I get out of high school, so I gotta, make sure that I find a college to get into. And
Right.
right now, I'm also, I had a job, so I gotta make sure I keep up with my job and I go to work on time and I don't mess up.
Yep.
And now it's holiday season, so it's getting a lot busier. So I'm just trying to maintain what I got going on right now.
Right. Amen. And what colleges are you applying to right now, if I could ask?
Right now I'm looking at ARC, looking
Mhm.
at Stack State. That's pretty much it.
Right on, right on. Junior college is the route I went to. I went to CRC. Took me 10 years to get a 2-year degree, and then I transferred to San Francisco State and finished this year in May. So, I mean, I'm an advocate for junior college, a huge advocate, man. I love junior college, and it's the same education for cheaper. And there's a lot more resources and funding and support programs there for men like us. I was in foster care, and I didn't know for a long time that there was foster care programs that could help me get through school. And it turned into the biggest momentum shift in my life. So just know that that help's always there, Julius. And back to you, Devontae. I could hear a lot of inspiration coming from your soul and from your mind state right now. You're on this growth mindset path, and I know you said you mentor Julius and stuff. So let's bring up some of those topics. Like, what would you say to people who are starting out on their goals and about to pursue, maybe starting a website or starting college or starting a new journey in their life? What would you tell them? Why not to overthink and why to just get it done? What's your advice on that?
I mean, keep it 100. Like I tell them everything they want to hear. Like I tell them everything that everybody that care about them gonna tell them. Like I'm gonna tell them the real. Like you need to be tapping into tapping into your potential, and you need to be working on your dream. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna tell them everything that the
Right.
people that care about them gonna tell them. But
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather show them. You know what I'm saying? Along with telling them, I like showing people. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, I don't know. It's just like you feel me. Like you could tell somebody all you want to, but if they ain't really got that in them, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna really do nothing.
Right.
If you like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
if you own, like, you know what I'm saying? Like with Julius, you know what I'm saying? Like he already had a job, and you know what I'm saying? Like he already was working and stuff like that. He's going to school and stuff like that. So I see he already straight. You feel
Yep.
me? Like, he already got his goals and everything aligned. It's just about like me just being there. You feel me? Like it's just about me. Like when he called me, am I answering the phone? Like if he say he need me, like you know what I'm saying, in my ear. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Am I calling him?
Right.
Like he ain't not like, am I calling him? Like he
Support.
could,
The support
yeah,
system.
you know what I'm saying? Like he could tell you like we don't sometimes I just call him and be like, bro, you trying to go hoop? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, and not just him, like even all the other little mentees, you know
Right.
what I'm saying, that I mess with. Is just like it's not really about the work and stuff like that. It's that connection and that bond. So I'll be, all the time trying to tap in,
Right.
just being there. But yeah, I don't know if that really answered your question.
No, it did. It did completely, man. That just the significance is beneficial just to have a supportive adult in your life. You know, I remember being 17, Julius, and I felt like I had no support or no one to look up to. Because no one in my family ever went to college. But just having a friend like Devontae is so impactful. And then going down the line for you, you said you have a little brother that's looking up to you. And back to Devontae's point of actually just practicing what you preach. I can't tell you, oh, you should go to junior college and you should do this and you should go get your degree. If I'm not doing that, that's not going to have the same impact on you if I'm not practicing what I preach. I'm just up here talking. You know what I mean? You should do this, you should do that, you should do this, you should do that. But there's people really out there that are just overthinking, that are getting in their own way and doubting themselves. So we want to try to just uplift those people and put trust in themselves. Just know that if you always got your back, you're never alone. If you trust yourself, then there is no problem. You always got you, you know, and then you're going to expand that out within your support system, within your community, within your family and your friends. And I think that's very, very important. And, you know, it brings a lot of passion to my heart to know that you guys have each other's back. That's extremely powerful. How does it feel to you, Julius, to have, you know, Devontae in your life, and how impactful is he on you?
Honestly, it's great. You know, like honestly, it feels good to know that there's somebody there when I need them. You know, I can call him and be like, "Hey, bro, I don't feel good right now. Like, you feel me? I'm going through a lot." And he'll just be like, "Yeah, bro, what's up? You want to meet up somewhere and talk about it? You want to go do something? You feel me? And we'll just go out and do something." You know, he'll try to, you know, talk to me, get me through it, and help me get my mind off it, you know. And that honestly is great because not a lot of teenagers have somebody to talk to or somebody to turn to, and you know, when they're going through stuff. So now that I have somebody like that, you feel me, that's wonderful. You feel me? Like,
absolutely.
I really appreciate that.
Absolutely, man. It makes me so proud just to be in both of your presence. I genuinely mean that from the bottom of my heart. It's very inspiring. What would we say? What would we say to those teens that you were talking about, Julius, about like those teens who don't have someone to talk to, who don't have someone to turn to, or can't trust anyone, and they're doubting themselves and they don't believe in themselves, and they're just overthinking and it's getting overwhelming, and they're not doing as much or getting as much done in their life? What would you say to teens like that?
Honestly, what I say to them is, you feel me, like, if you don't really have anybody you can reach out to, try to reach out to like a teacher or something, you know, because honestly, teachers really do care when they say that that they're there for you. You feel me? Like, teachers gonna be there for you. You feel me? They're gonna make sure that you straight or whatever, you know, because I be seeing a lot of teachers, you know, they be giving back to their students. You feel me? They be doing a lot for their students. So, you know, reach out to a teacher because they're gonna make sure that you straight, you know, emotionally, and make sure that you're okay, as well as make sure that you're getting your homework and stuff done, and making sure that you're focusing on your goals.
Right.
You feel me? I feel like if you don't have anybody to reach out to, I feel like a teacher would honestly be the best person to talk to.
Right. That's incredible. You know, it's good to know that there's teachers out there that are doing for their students, because we tend to overlook sometimes that they actually do care. That's why they're teachers, you know. Teaching profession, you know, they don't get paid a lot of money, but they genuinely get paid a lot internally with their wealth, with their heart, with their spirit, because they're helping other people, other young people grow and mature and develop and learn, you know. And it's such a beautiful profession, and it warms my heart to know that your teachers are doing that for you, Julius, and that you have someone like Devontae who's doing that for you, and then you're doing that to your younger brother, and you know, like, that cycle is positive. It's incredible to see.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.